So here we go. We're talking about ANOVA. Procedure is a statistical approach for determining whether or not, which one's true. The proportions are equal, the means are equal, the proportions of more than two samples, the means of more than two samples. Well, it's this one. It's the means of more than two samples. So ANOVA, so here's what you want to put on your notes for your exam 2 notes. It's only for means, which is averages, right? Mean is average, not for proportions, which is like percentages, right?
Mr. Heron?
Uh-huh.
When I did the means of more than two samples are equal, it said it was wrong.
Yeah, it says
it's supposed to be the means of more than two populations.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I was just testing you. Good job. I am kidding, and I should pay better attention. Thank you for pointing that out. Well, yeah, does anybody know why? Why is it actually two populations and not two samples?
Samples are not consistent.
What's the difference between this? Yeah, samples vary, that's true. What's the difference? Remember, population, what does population mean? The whole world of information. Whereas sample a sample is just the people in our little survey, right? So in other words, what like for example, they're testing COVID right now, aren't they? They're testing for a good vaccine for COVID. What do they really care about? Are they testing it so that they can find out the best thing for those 100 people that they tested? No, they're testing those 100 people to find out what's best for the whole world, right? So what you really want to know is the population, the means of more than two that's what you're trying to figure out, right? Is an approach for determining whether or not what? The population. That's always our goal every time we do anything in statistics. We want to use the samples, which is just the small little group we look at, to figure out something about the whole, what's true for the whole population. So that's a great, I didn't even notice they were distinguishing that. Always the goal in everything we do in all statistics studies is to figure out what's true for the whole population. We use a sample, a small group, to figure out what's true for the whole world. So yeah, good distinction. Thank you for pointing that out.